Okay, awesome. Welcome back, guys. As you can see, obviously we had to skip a little bit of time because you look at about approximately an hour and a half to 2 for your roasting. So if you look here, our beef is roasting absolutely amazing. The fat nice and brown. So we're gonna start off with the mushroom sauce. Really, really easy. I'm just gonna take a few knobs of butter. Okay, I've chopped up already a little bit of garlic. So I'm gonna pop my onion and my garlic into my pan. A little bit of oil. Okay, so I'm gonna let that melt. Let that start cooking up nicely. Okay, I'm just gonna take some coriander. Gonna chop it up. This is a different type of mushroom sauce. You can make the standard mushroom sauce whereby you just add your mushrooms in, but here we're all about showing you how to prepare your food differently, how to make it different, how to incorporate different flavors into your meal itself. So just a bit of salt, pepper, I'll chop up some mushrooms quickly. Okay. Right, I like to leave my mushrooms a little bit more chunkier than normal. Brilliantly. Okay, I'm going to throw my mushrooms in. Okay, just a little bit more butter. Brilliant. Just going to toss a bay leaf just to add a little bit more flavor to it. Okay, I've just got my milk. Now we're basically making a white sauce but adding mushrooms in, so it's a different process. The normal is on a white sauce you'll add your butter, you'll add your flour, you'll add your milk. Here we're melting the butter, we're throwing our mushrooms and our flavoring in nicely. Thereafter we're going to throw our flour and our milk inside to create the white sauce, but not a bland white sauce. We want to incorporate flavor into the sauce, so that is the reason why we're doing it upside down. Okay, so the mushrooms are cooking nice. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm just going to remove it off the heat. Thereafter I'm going to add in my flour. Right, so to create more or less a roux. A roux is butter and flour mixed. Okay, so this is more or less what your roux will look like. So I just need to allow the flour to cook. I'm just gonna add a squeeze of lemon juice. Let the flour cook off nicely. Check on our roast. It is looking divine. Nice, moist, not dry at all. Okay, just grab my milk. Okay, then I'm just gonna add my milk to it and I'm just gonna whisk it. Okay, nice big mess there for myself. Okay, as you can see, it's absorbing it. So we're just gonna add a bit more milk and I'm just gonna whisk it in. Whisk it in to try and get rid of all the lumps. Right, now with a sauce like this, there's always room for experimenting. You can throw cheese in here, you can throw chives in here, you can throw spring onion in here. All it's doing, it's incorporating a different flavor. Okay, and there's a difference. A lot of people don't understand the difference between a white sauce and a bechamel. Bechamel sauce is just merely adding cream to your white sauce. So what we've developed here was a white sauce. Now I'm just going to add my cream in and make it into a bechamel sauce. Brilliant. Just whisk this in. Swipe up my section. And so there we go. Just whisking it, take out all those lumps. Right, I just want to drop my heat to low. Needs a bit of pepper. A bit of salt. And just to incorporate a little bit more flavor, I am going to be adding a little bit of chili. All pending on your personal preference. If you don't like the chili, then that's not a train smash. But I prefer that little bit of spiciness with my meal, so the chili just works. Okay, brilliant. Add my chili in and just whisk away. I'm adding in my chili last because I don't want that major impact of chili running through the dish. I want a subtle chili undertone, so you add it in last. It'll give you more of a subtle tone because you're not cooking it all the way through and absorbing all the flavors into your sauce itself. As you can see, it's on a low heat. You don't want to keep it on a high heat due to the fact that the bottom's going to start burning, and you don't want that. Obviously, you don't want that burnt, lingering taste running through. So it's on a low heat and it's slowly cooking. Brilliant. Let that just cook. Let's pull out our meat. That is looking divine. Now we're going to use our thermometer again and just check the cooking. It's in your early stages of medium. More or less, this is what your lamb looks like. Okay, all this water in here, we don't throw it away. All we're going to do is add it to our sauce. So I'm just going to pop my peppers. Okay, my potatoes. They don't look the greatest, but promise you they taste them. They're gonna taste amazing. That's fine. Now, here is where you start adding in a bit more lamb flavor to your sauce itself. So I'm just gonna add a bit of this. Just gonna take off my sauce. As you can see, amazing texture, velvety glow on it as well, and a nice synergy between flavors. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, your perfectly roasted sirloin steak, oven made, with obviously a little bit of peppers and a coriander creamy mushroom sauce. So I'll catch you again in our next episode. Take care.